where she wanna be. Call me Freaky T, off the leash. I feel like a dog, I get hella free. Keep it P, never needed you, but you needed me. I got cream, make up pretty clean. Boost your self-esteem. I get tough in the morning, so I feel like baby king. First is black, step up setting, so I dress like baby B. Bitch, I'm cold, pussy ass, I know you know it's giving cream. I got hoes, when there's not enough, come build a nigga team.
I need chips, I tell that nigga think he like a baby, carry that on my head.
So I just got this new wig from my sister for Christmas. As you can see, our tree is still up. Now, I love this wig. I've always wanted to try this wig, but I was not going to buy it for myself in this red color. Thankfully, she did it for me. Now, I started plucking, but I wanted to show y'all how I like to pluck my wigs. So I take a layer of hair from the first part. I don't pluck at the very beginning. I pull it down and I pluck from behind it. I also pluck on a slant. I use the slanted tweezers. So I pluck on a slant and then I just go like that. Just try not to poke a hole into your lace and you'll be fine. And honestly, I'm going to move on from this because I don't want to over pluck. And in order for me to pluck the wigs, I do put little T-pins down in my mannequin head just to stabilize the lace while I'm plucking. So I'm not snatching the wig off her head every time I pluck. All right, so the plucking is sped up, of course, to save time for the video's sake, but you want to take your time when you do this step. You don't want to rip your lace. It's not a bad thing. It definitely can be workable and manageable if you do, but you don't want to do that. And now I move on to the front now that I've done that little section I had sectioned off. I don't want to make her bald, so I'm not going to do too much. As you can see, it's already really, really, really good. Now, if we're going to be honest, I did not have to keep plucking. I'm looking back, as editor Katrina, come on now. But I can't help myself. If I see hair and I see lace, I'm plucking it. It didn't look like I was doing much, but believe it or not, this is how much hair I plucked out of just the one side. We don't want to pluck too much because these wigs do already have the perfect hairline. Yeah, this is what I did to the other side, and then I'm done. This is all the hair. And now we're just parting because I want to do a middle part. I was thinking of doing a side part, but then I was like, nah, Katrina, you don't really like your ears. So let's just cover those. So we moved on to this She Bomb wax stick. I love this wax stick. Oh my goodness. This is holy grail. I feel like without this step, the hot comb doesn't even compare. I put it up to 5 and then we just start going with the hot comb. We go in with the part at first just to get everything laid down. And then I move on to the front to add that volume. You know, you like that Prince Charming from Shrek look. We need height, excuse me. We need height and volume. And of course, you don't want to take the hot comb all the way through the hair. You don't want to ruin the beautiful curls. You don't want to have to put more curls in. You know, that's really the whole point of having a synthetic wig anyway. It's styled for you. And here I'm just brushing out the hair slightly. Not trying to ruin the curl, but I want to get whatever excess hair I didn't get before from plucking out of the wig. So I'm just going to put a little bit more. This is not going to mess with it at all. It's just going to keep the hair in place, the curls right. I'm going to spray under the curls just so it doesn't drop any more than it already has. Cannot wait. Look at how amazing. Outre, y'all plus me, we did that. We really did that and we did it together. Okay, so here you'll see I'm taking one of those combs to go into my hairline on the sides to create more of a human-shaped forehead. And we're going to do that on that side and then the other side to match as well. And when you're carving this out, you want to be mindful of how your own hairline goes. Mine goes farther back, creating more of a wide, tall forehead. And I don't want to get rid of my forehead. I want to recreate it, right? So that's what we're doing with this step right here. I'm taking my wax stick from She Bomb that I mentioned earlier, just to make sure the baby hairs and the hairline is separate. So when I'm moving this wig around, nothing undoes the work that I just put in.
We're going to keep working and we're going to keep growing, right? Exactly all of these.
Right now it's just some last minute touch up with the flat iron to make sure everything lays flat, of course, and it's very easy to manage. Like, funny enough, I only use this hot comb on wigs. As y'all can see here, first of all, we're in my bathroom now. This lace does not match my skin, so that's what I have to do. I just take it off the mannequin head. I leave my clips and everything in place. And also I like to put the hairnet that comes with it back on it, just so the curls don't drop. So I just use her head for everything. Honestly, she gives me so much stability. I just T-pinned in certain places to get the lace to stay to something flat enough for me to put my foundation color over it. And that's what I'm about to do. I'm using the Juvia's, but you can use whatever foundation matches your skin. So right here you see I'm kind of like measuring out the amount of foundation that I want to use on my hand first before putting on the lace, because I don't want to put too much on the lace. Then it will seep through, it'll get on the hair strands. The cleanup for that is annoying. It's possible, but it's annoying, and we want to avoid it. And I'm like chatting right here because I thought it was going to be a talk through for these parts, but I realized it's a lot easier for my scatterbrain to explain things when I'm editing. This lace is very, 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 very nice. Like, I am super pleased. I'm very pleased because this wasn't sent to me, and it feels good to know, you know, that it's not just the people who get the wigs sent to them that make, you know, that it look nice for. Now, she's definitely tinted. She's looking like me. Let's do this. Alrighty, so we're gonna get this wig on this head. No time, because all I use is got to be spray. I don't use nothing special. As you all know, this is not a lace spray, but it works just fine for me. And I do my baby hairs with this, so that's what we're gonna do. You know, I almost forgot. Before I put the wigs on, like before I do my wigs, I like glitter. I like glitter all the time. So wait, you probably can't see this, but it's from Eben. Now they have an actual lace spray. This is a hair and body glitter mist in rose gold diamond. It's called Secret of Pharaoh. I love this. Nice little generous amount. And also this product has a little bit of like a scent. Excuse me, you probably couldn't hear anything I said because all the freaking clanking. Like perfumey scent to it. I really wish it didn't, but I mean, hey, beggars can't be choosers, and honestly, this is fire. Like, it's so fire. I use it on my body. I use it on my clothes sometimes when I want to be glittery all over. And before I put the wig on, I'm gonna take these little bra straps they have on the side. I'm gonna unhook that and take those out because they normally don't do anything but irritate the back of my head. Don't add security, they just piss me off. Everyone said it's big head friendly, but this is a big head. This will be the real test. Baby girl is on the head now. This color is fire. Like, girl, listen. Where's my razor? It's in my pocket. It's in my pocket. Okay, so here I'm using my razor to cut my lace, and I prefer using a razor. I suggest you do as well. Scissors, they tend to make the cut really straight across and noticeable. It gives you that line of demarcation, and you don't want it. With the razor, it gives you a jagged cut that looks more natural. I try to not cut my actual edges. Yeah, which is hard. I just want to say something, like, look at how quickly that becomes like scalp. Like, this melted hairline series, I was nervous to try because everyone was saying like, oh, the lace is really, really gray and it's not easy to match to your skin. But this is not disappointing me at all. Like, it's so scalpiana that you can see my wig grip under it, which is kind of pissing me off, but we're gonna make that work. We're gonna make that work. Now, yes, I'm happy the wig made it on my head, but I'm gonna go ahead and say this is not big head friendly. This is big head adjacent. This is you taking a chance. This is me taking a chance. This is we taking a chance. First part I secure is right here. Currently, I don't have my blow dryer, so I'm gonna just use my finger and the air around me in the room because why not? It'll work. Look at how good that is down. Like, that's mad good. And once we get all these baby hairs situated, it's gonna look even better. And we're gonna forget about the ear tabs because no one sees them. If you like to lay your ear tabs, that's completely fine. I don't keep my ear tabs because I'm normally doing a middle part. Go ahead and, ooh, almost knocked over my champagne. Lord, no. Okay, come on. You can't tell me this is not, well, actually you could, the closer I get. But I just like to press down, hold. The same thing you would do with the blow dryer. And yeah, I don't want this video to be too long, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish the rest of my hairline. Now, one thing you can't do is tell me that this is not my scalp. Now, like now you can't tell me this is not my scalp. So what we're gonna do now is take these, and I wish I hadn't did that because I kind of messed up the back of my part. These pieces, we did not forget about these lovely ladies. I might have to take my glasses off to do this. Oh, so I'm not gonna pluck this. I'm not gonna pluck this. I almost did just now. This hair kind of tough. This hair giving me a hard time. This whole doing the hair thing in front of camera is really, really, really hard. I respect the girlies, you know what I'm saying? I respect the girlies who do it because y'all be putting in that work. This hair is definitely, I'm pretty sure after feeling it, it's not going to tangle too bad just yet. I thought I would show y'all a little bit of this side too because y'all know baby hairs sometimes, they come out sisters. But that don't mean they come out twins. So I just did the regular swoop, you know, there. And right now I'm going to swoop this. And you take your time with your baby hairs. You take your time. Create the shape you desired. Create the shape you desire, excuse me. And you always want to use your finger to hold down your baby hairs. I hope that looks like it makes some sense. It looks pretty good to me. It's really hard to look, oh, but that's pretty much how we're looking. I hope it doesn't look crazy because I can't see. I can't find my hair scissors. Okay, so here is actually a sped up clip of me cutting the hairs off my baby hair. Believe it or not, it looks really slow, but I'm just cutting those extra long pieces because obviously you don't want your baby hair to be too long. I'd say take your time with this for real. Like I have definitely messed this up multiple times and cut way too much hair off before. So just be careful of that. It's a scary world out there, people. It's a scary world out there. People will just watch you suffer with your baby hairs and never say a damn thing to you. Like they'll just talk about you with their friends while you're walking away, like literally. I think because I took my time and filmed this install, this really is the best I've installed a wig yet. Yep, definitely. I could try to make the baby hair go like that, like swoop it into the top, and it won't look bad. Like it will look good. First, I'm gonna cut this just a little bit. This wig is so, okay, it's already starting. It's starting to get a little tangly. Y'all saw that. Y'all saw that. I can't stop looking at this damn, ugh. I can't stop looking at this lace, y'all. I can't stop looking at this lace. Is just so mwah, you know? Just so mwah. Face not beat. And I promise you, face is not getting beat. I'm not beating my face. I also feel like if your wigs look good when you don't got no makeup on, like your lace looks that good with no foundation on, then you won. You won. So I feel kind of like a winner. A winner right now. I feel like a winner. The front part of this swoop. Oh, look at how beautiful. It's already turning out to look so nice. Just like that, we solved the front baby hair dilemma. And I did it while talking. I'm proud of me. The real reason of this tutorial is to show how I plucked in the beginning. What I do to the hairline to really give me that human forehead, you know. And pretty much that's all. It's up to y'all from that point on what you do or don't want to do. I'm a little, not under the weather, but just hoarse. I was very excited this weekend. So I've been screaming a lot. Shrieking. I met my baby nephew for the first time. So I was like really excited. Look at how fast I did that, bro. We are out here. We are out here. We are eating and we are showing that you can eat on a synthetic wig. Like you can literally eat a synthetic wig up. And just like that, your install's done. Like literally. Like it's so simple. And this is why I love a synthetic wig, because what I'm not finna do is all this work to a human wig every time I have to go somewhere. It's just so much easier to work with a wig that's already pre-styled. It's a little tangled, but nobody's mad at that. Do you see this? I like to just finger comb. I don't want to do, ooh, not you snitching on yourself in the video. I'm happy you did. That way I don't have to tell them that it's a synthetic wig and you have to have synthetic expectations for a synthetic wig. And yeah, it's like if you order a fur coat from Shein. You can't expect it to be Daniel's leather. Baby, it's Shein.
Alrighty, so I'm like 5'8", 5'9", almost closer to 5'8" than 5'9". And the hair pretty much stops at the midway part of my breast. Also, this is like weeks later that I'm editing this, and this hair held up very nice. Like, what?
Oh, I'm not mad at her. She's definitely eating. Eatery. I'm proud of myself. I've never laid an Outre melted hair wig. I think my girl over here, which I haven't even named her. Maybe y'all can help me name her in the comment section. Please tell me names. Do not mind her dirty little forehead. She's doing her best. She's doing her best. We are doing our best. Look at this.
If I could go back in time, I would not use the wig grip because the lace is so transparent.
And we're going to do literally nothing. Probably make some TikToks. Probably tell them to come and watch the video. You know what I'm saying? Get yourself a little $60 bob, a little $50 bob. Nothing too real, nothing too serious, nothing too crazy. Honestly, pretty dang good. My family's starting to get a little loud. My sisters are cackling, and I want to go see what they talk about. So good night. Bye. Love you guys for real.